We've got a Meepo. Comes out as the last pick for Nigma, of course, one of WeHa's finest. And interesting to see, I mean, Miracle playing the Void Spirit, of course, in this safe lane position this game. I guess this is just something that works with the hero when you do have the mid laner, the Meepo being sort of the true carry for the squad.
Miracle?
They got him. And you got the top lane Miracle. On the combo, this time that brings Super Rudy over. Yeah. He's in with the combo onto Collapse, and that'll do it. Miracle still stepping forward. He's getting very low. Does still have the Fairy Fire and the Dissimulate. Jumps back to safety. Doesn't want to get too close to the Lina.
Bottom and canceled, so he cannot be top if they want to make an aggressive play. I imagine they're going to really commit up there.
Top. Remnant's going to be off the mark, though, from Miracle. Tries to go in for an angle. Actually, Miposhka, he walks straight back into it. Collapse and Miposhka so bad. Looking towards Super Rudy. They'll take down the Tiny. Miracle comes in underneath the tower. Will manage to finish off the Enchantress with the Wrath. Collapse. He's got the Hoostone control on Saving so bad, allowing the Lina to get away and stay alive. Chrono's out as well, locking down Mind Controllers. They've taken down both the Miracle Void Spirit and the Mind Control Nature's Prophet, as Yellow Submarine continue to hold themselves ahead of Nigma.
Okay. It's on. WeHa is level 12. He's got his E-Blade.
They're going to drop it into the Light Strike. It's going to do the job every time.
That's a late hand of God.
They drop the Chrono. Mid lane. They are going to try and lead in onto Mio. They've lost Super Rudy, and they got the damage. They've certainly got the control. Another route comes out. They will find the Punka, but now WeHa's got to run. They're chasing him down with the Stampede, the three of them, straight on top of the Meepo. Hoostone locks them down. They're focusing down the one of them. Do they have the damage? They're trying to keep WeHa safe as Ironman's trying to beat them back and stop him from going down. The micro is there. The net controls. WeHa's coming out with the micro. He's been able to pick up the second kill, and now he's going to look to run down Collapse. Another net comes out. WeHa continuing to control up the Centaur, and he says, don't worry, boys. I don't care what happened in the side lanes. I've got this game covered.
Boat is up in a second, but
I mean, Miposhka's trying to head over, but it's sort of on his own. Mio's coming in from the sidelines. He's going to drop the combo, damage the Roche bit. But can he actually get it? WeHa is very low right now. He's got to be careful, using the micro, keeping the low Meepo out of there. Nigma will manage to stay in the pit and finish off this Roche. Iron Man, I think he knows that WeHa's the one that he's got to keep protected. This is the hero that's going to win them the game.
I mean, look at the way they've itemized too, right? It's a pipe on Mind Control. They have the mech on the Chen. It's all about just buff up WeHa. Rudy tries to go for so bad, but
WeHa's able to step in with the E-Blade, get the kill. He also has the net set up onto Collapse as he's trying to stampede away, but he cannot run. WeHa locks him down. Another double kill for the Meepo. There we go. There's the first net. WeHa trying to control Mio, straining onto the Kunkka. The combo's coming down. They've got the Hoostone and the boat. Do they have the damage to kill this Meepo? So bad. Turns Light Strike onto the three of them. The Chrono's out. They're focusing the Meepo first, but he has got the Aegis. Buying some time with the self-E-Blade. Finally, they kill him. That's the first time. Can they do it a second time? Used a lot of ults to do it. There's the AoE stun. Jump across from Miracle. He's trying to block this to save them, but the Laguna Blade and the Torrent will take down WeHa. They've killed off the Meepo. Now they're going to look to try for more. The X-Buck locks down Miracle, drags him back into the backers of Yatoro. Miracle will fall. Jump forward from Mio as he hits with the Tidebringer. They'll look to Mind Control. Is he out in time? He is. The bashes are coming in. He cannot TP away. Nigma get hard punished. So just hold off on the aggression a little bit.
They're still they're still strong though. Like they can still fight outside. They can still catch these heroes pretty easily.
Oh, yeah, and I guess RMN's always able to bring in a +1 as Miracle. He's going to try and jump in on this. He's going to look to start things. They'll look to blow up Miposhka first. The Stampede comes out, and Miracle, he's going to get caught on the front lines. He's down straight away. Yatoro jumps over, time dilation, hits onto RMN as well as the Shiva's Guard. Collapse and Sobat dealing with Mind Control on the side. The boat come crashing in over towards WeHa. The Light Strike over as well, locking them down. They have the Chrono. Do they have the damage? Yatoro's trying to finish off this Meepo. Has he got the damage to do so? WeHa keeping themselves safe with the E-Blade. The net holds the two of them down. WeHa will still fall though. The final impetus hit from Miposhka claims the kill, and now it should be Yellow Submarine able to get the cleanup. They find a third over towards Mind Control. No bashes there though, so Mind Control will manage to TP back to safety. Sure.
But they're looking to get aggressive with those cooldowns still on the Chrono.
Training again, but Collapse. He's able to get the jump onto WeHa. Focus the Meepo down, follow Tidebringer. WeHa's in trouble. He's going to E-Blade himself to try and get out. There's the backup army coming in. Stampede's pop, but Collapse. He's trapped in the Sprout. They're able to focus the Meepo down though, and WeHa's gone. He's dead yet again. Yatoro's over towards RMM, forcing them to the side. The Chen will fall. Mio and Maposhka starting to back off. Miracle has the control on Mio with the remnant pullback. Mio getting low. He's just going to go straight for the TP out. They've got the Yules to cancel it, so Mio will be left behind and he will fall. Nigma able to take a good trade here this time round, getting 2 for the 2 losses they had themselves.
Everything's back up though. Yellow Submarine down to a 2K gold lead for Nigma. Game is super close. This time they have a ward on the high ground here for Nigma, so they're seeing all of Yellow Submarine walking over.
Miracle.
And they're on Maposhka.
It's going to jump in with a burst. Light Strike Ray does find Miracle into the Mio, but he's able to still jump to the side. Non-Disc and D giving him the safety to get away. X-Mark into the boat. Super Rudy will be left behind. Do you want more they can find here? Miracle and Mind Control still trying to fight here on the high ground, but Yellow Submarine, they've got the numbers advantage.
Does make sure he ults before he dies to push the lanes in as much as possible. And bottom, it looks like they're maybe trying to get aggressive onto this Void here, but all of Yellow Submarines and they're ready. They're ready. They're baiting this.
Can they get the jump? And can they do anything before the response is there? They're going to try, but you're right. They're all there ready for the backup. Can they burst the Void in time? They can. They'll be able to take him out before he's able to do anything, even though his team do try their best. The same with the Torrent Storm. It's destroying the Meepo. A couple of torrents come in from the Kunkka Zags, and he cannot get away. Now they're going to look to try and chase for more Yellow Submarine. They're looking towards Spirudi. Spirit Vessel's down, as well as the Clumsy Net. He'll use the Yules to try and save himself, but gets the blink off. Will manage to break his way out of here. They're hunting. Torrent off the mark, but the vision's there for the X-Mark to come into play. They drag back the Tiny. They take down another Yellow Submarine. Probably not got to worry about Nigma making any moves globally around the map.
Yeah, and they literally just take away the gem from them too, and they're able to now finally take one of the outposts back, because at the 30-minute mark, they did not have control of one of them. However, they're trying to gauge on him.
They're trying to get Yatoro.
Gets the jump away.
He's going to be with the counterplay. He just goes straight back in with a Hoostomp onto the 2 of them. He's going to go for this, but the Light Striker Ray's there. They're looking down the Meepo. He's just dead straight away. Big plays here from Yellow Submarine as they bait Nigma in to chase them. Collapse jumps straight back in onto them. I mean, this is just some top-tier outplay from Yellow Submarine. They don't really have any incredible high-ground defending heroes.
Tossbacks is probably like their best bet, but Rudy is spotted by that ward immediately. They know that he's trying to go for the Lina.
He can't even get back towards the base. They're going to get the jump in. Straight over onto RMN. RMN's gone. On the side, Super Rudy, he's been spotted. He's under the ward. Again, this position where these wards have found them so much action does manage to get out with the Yules blink, but that means, again, he's running away. He's not actually there to be able to set anything up on the high ground defense. So the top racks are gone. Yellow Submarine,
they're just full ratting.
They are. That's their only option at this stage, Nigma. They've got to look for the rat plays. Weehar's trying to find the bottom racks. The counter plays there with the Light Strike Ray. Does commit with the Hex, but there's backup. Yellow Submarine responding in full as Weehar is taken out. At the same time, Yatoro also able to find Miracles. He drops the Chrono down for the freebie onto the Void Spirit. And this game, it is getting to the stage where it feels almost impossible for Nigma to turn this. They're going to need something incredible.
Do they have Chain Stun for him, though? Because he's got an Aegis, too.
He's actually going to put the Satanic on his first life here. So no Satanic for the second round.
BKB at 5.
The Remnant. Can they do this? He's got the BKB now. He's able to pop it, jump out to the side. Miracle's trying to deal with the backlines. Both Miracle and Weehar did buy back for this.
Continuing the split push, trying to get these items picked up. We see RMN, he's queued up a Hex now to bottom.
He's found Rudy. Committing with the BKB. Get the kill. Make sure there's no interruptions. On top lane, Mio. He's going to see if he can maybe catch Mind Control. Opens with the Torrent.
Oh, this time
it means that there's no chance for Mind Control to put the BKB in. In fact, his BKB's still on cooldown for just under 10 seconds, so no chance for Mind Control to get out of there.
That's a lot of gold. 850 for the
they're also looking to try and chase down Miracle. Again, Collapse, he's able to close the gap, but the Hoostomp not there in time as Miracle dissimulates out to the side. Chrono's used. He's not going to get the chance to jump out with the Astral Step. They'll find the Void Spirit. 3 heroes out of the game for Nigma. They all do have buyback available, and they're almost certainly going to have to use some of those. As Yellow Submarines, they're going to come straight over towards the mid lane. There we go. Taking this Rax down at incredible speed here with the farm that Yatoro's got. The melee Rax gone in the mid lane. Range Rax are full as well. Miracle trying with the jump in. It's the third buyback here, so 3 buybacks from Nigma in an attempt to push them back.
They're trying to stop TPs.
But Yatoro's going to turn with the BKB, looks towards mind control. Mind control puts the BKB, starts to back away. Mio, he's retreating, puts the BKB and TPs out. This is going to be a back off from the side. It looks like it's Yatoro. He actually just wants to go back in. He's going to seize the opportunity to jump onto RMN, but the Hand of God heals RMN up. Another jump from Yatoro will finish up the kill. Super Rudy trying to kite up the void with the Yule Scepter, but Collapse, he's on top of the Tiny. Jump across from Yatoro. Super Rudy trying his best to flicker away, slows down Yatoro with the E-Blade. Another time walk. Yatoro continues to try and hunt down this Tiny.
He just used his
got the catch. He's straight in with the jump, and that is going to be a dieback. A dieback from mind control.
Look at,
as you said,
Rudy.
You just lost your 2 ways of pushing out the lane.
Rudy's trying his best to get these bounties. He knows Biha has no buyback if he doesn't get them, so he's playing here.
They've got to find it. He has to get 2 of them.
He's got to get a second one. Miracle's there.
It's not even going to be enough. They needed 3. It's going to be close for We Are, but he's still 90 gold short of the buyback. I mean, Super Rudy's not got buyback as well. This should be it.
Should just be able to end it here.
This should be game over. As Yellow Submarine, they're looking to finish this one up. 44-19, 42,000 gold lead. As RMN, he's down as well. And there we have it here, but the tier 4's falling. This game 1, 55 minutes in. I mean, just a bit of a masterclass here from Yellow Submarine against Nigma. They've really shown their potential here in this first showing at ESL 1 Germany. Chrono's out. Miracle will go down. Just not going to protect him against the Nullifier. And 5 heroes dead. No buybacks. Tier 4. The Ancients are 40 years called. What a way to start the series. Yellow Submarine coming in with, I think, a display that it's going to impress all the viewers watching.
Yeah.
Yes, ready to go for this one. Game 2, and, well, GH is back, of course, Fog, for this one. He's back in.
He's so bad, he's kind of chasing our men away.
Well, going to have to set up onto GH. If he can slow and get an impetus hit, GH, oh no, GH is going to turn. He's surely going to have the damage, and he does. GH just jumps straight in, gets the kill. In terms of the numbers, that's going to do the most damage. Yourself that ability for the Cataclysm. Chrono to be dropped down bottom. They got the damage to get mind control before he can get the spell. They do. The bash coming in at the final moment as Yatoro gets aggressive immediately with the Mask of Madness complete. Goes for it straight up before he starts burning in the boots. Does give him that insane amount of attack speed. He's going to kill top lane. Miracle also taken down at the same time as Collapse has the setup with the ultimate. So bad also on top of RMN. RMN's got to be careful.
Yeah, that Mars really is popping off, and he is an important one, like we said, like for that PL. If he gets big enough, he will be able to have ways to clear illusions and stuff too in the mid game. Mind control.
See down bottom, mind control. He wants to set up for this, but of course with the Echo already used in that last attempt, and he has the other 2 stuns. They'll just go for the easy of the 2 kills. Set up onto Miposhka. But we're seeing, of course, the build from Yatoro. He's going to go for the Battle Fury, and you would imagine the Ags is going to come somewhere down the line. So he does have that very solid answer to the PL and his army of illusions.
Makes sense. Top looking to react, try to help out this tower here.
Got the Chrono.
Yatoro's here.
The 2 of them. There's the setup. There's got the bolt coming down with the Sunstrike. It's not enough damage to kill off We Are, though. We Are still able to jump to the side, but the arena's out.
Miracle.
It traps GH and Miracle. Miracle does manage to doppelganger out to the side, but they're chasing. Tornado, EMP's out from Mio. He's got the further catch. Miracle will get burst out. The Fear pushing RMN away, making sure there's no extra save available from him. Collapse gets the angle with the spear. They've found themselves a 3rd kill.
The Void showed himself top. See what Nigma does with that information as Weehaw is pushing forward a little bit here, but RMN, he's too far forward.
Oh, and Weehaw in the combo. They get the Fear into the double hit from the Bramble. So bad with the full control. He just straight up soloed Weehaw.
That was actually perfect. The Fear, double Bramble into the curse round, popping right at the end of it, and he just has all the damage.
Dude, these guys are good. These guys are good. Yellow well. Submarine, ladies and gentlemen.
Miposhka sees GH attacking from the high ground, so now he pings out the ward, and they're going to probably get a double D ward now because of that. They kill the top ward, and now they're very likely to kill the bottom one. But maybe they'll kill Miposhka for it.
Get the connection after the Fisher and Yatoro. He's still turning half Chrono. He might just get the mind control. As the 2 of them are surrounded. RMN does have false promise, so Yatoro is going to have that in mind when looking to commit onto these 2. Mind control is going to attempt to turn.
They're going
with the Echo. They've got the burst. It's enough damage. Heads up turn around there from Nigma. Actually on the verge of finishing off that tier 2 tower top.
Yep.
What damage to be done, Mia. Hunting. Goes for the arrow, will connect onto the Dark Willow. Weehaw with that final astral step will be able to burst him down. Over towards mid they go. They've got the detection onto Miposhka.
The buyback
claim themselves
Willow.
a second. Sobad wants to turn Collapse. He's going to commit. Tries to get the spear connection, but won't find it. Now Miracle, he's just going to turn onto Collapse. Yatoro jumps in. He's looking for a target. Can he find though? He's getting his mana drained. They've got to help out Yatoro. The route into the arrows there. Nigma, they're going to have a good shot of finishing off the void. Can they do so? They can. They've found Yatoro. Remnant set up there as well. Onto Mio. Huge kills for Nigma in the river as Miracle gets the double. Yellow Submarine, they've got to get over it quickly. They do have the arena back up. No Chronos for them for 50 seconds. It's going to be all about the arena. Weehaw and G is doing their best to guard the area around the collapse. He's going to jump in. Cataclysm's out. They'll burst down the Marana. There's the big echo though. Straight away, mind control jumps in. He's found the 3-man. Is there the follow-up? There's the silence onto Collapse. And Miposhka, they're back in the way. The silence as well from his pulses, halting Yatoro's movements. He's now going to turn towards mind control. In fact, the Deafening Blast, they're pushing Miracle back. They've killed off the Shaker. Can they kill off this PL? Miracle straight over towards Miposhka. Can he finish him? Another doppelganger jump forward. Will allow him to get the kill. Yatoro trying to stand his ground against Miracle, but there's too many illusions. Yatoro had to jump up over to the side. They can't clear these illusions out in time. The false promise is there from RMN, keeping Miracle more than safe as they take down Yatoro yet again. Over they go with the Yules into Remnant onto Collapse. They're just waiting whilst Miracle gets some heals up from RMN. They're looking at charging in onto Collapse. He's underneath the tier 2s, but Weehaw is still ready to play him deep and aggressive as they kill off the Mars. Mio's hiding in the trees, but Weehaw's found him, jumping over. It's a team wipe. Miracles gets the triple kill.
As an Aegis.
And again, Weehaw, he's got the catch onto the Willow, making some very nice moves with the Yules this game. Then suddenly this becomes a whole other issue for them to try and tackle. There's the jump though. Arena is down.
They're on Weehaw.
Combo onto Weehaw. Weehaw needs help. He needs it now. He's not going to be able to get it. As Ironman didn't have false promise back up for 20 more seconds. GH left behind as well. The time dilation slow, allowing Yatoro to beat him down. They've got the cold snap control. It's there. I mean, as expected. Like because I sort of wonder, you look at this game, why is it the Miracle wants to go for the Butterfly rather than something like a Skadi or a Satanic or a Heart that's going to give him a bit more protection against the burst?
It's just such a good item on PL. It really is just amazing for the illusions. He's getting stuck. He actually jumps into them.
And Collapse, he's found RMN. He's been able to get the Oracle on the backlines. Do they actually have the damage for Miracle though? They're trying their best to beat him down. There's the pushback. Is disarmed as well, trying to escape. Jump forward from Yatoro. It's not quite enough, but now with the Cataclysm coming down, it's chaos all around. As we are beard back, taken out. The bashes there onto Miracle. Miracle still trying to run away. Sobad and Miposhka are on the chase. RMN will root back Miposhka for now. They've managed to keep Miracle alive. There'll be a buyback from Weehaw. Yatoro jumps over towards GH, but GH, he's able to leap out. Uncontrolled, committing the Echo just onto the Invoker. Is it enough knockdown to find Yatoro? He's back in. He's onto the PL. Doppelganger out in time again. Miracle still alive. Turns over, gets the bash on Miposhka. Miposhka, he's able to live. The heals are out. Miposhka will survive. They're still chasing. Collapse. He's in. Tries to find Miracle. The setup's there to allow the void to jump over. Miracle still on the run. Back over towards Miposhka. He goes another route. Holds back Yatoro. Miracle still up to the side. Yatoro's in. Mind control comes with the enchant totem. Locks down Yatoro for now. Miracle still on the run. One more time. What might just do it. Yatoro's in. Over towards Miracle. Finds the bashes, but again the evasion. Miracle, he's away. He's able to turn with the Spirit Lance. Yatoro, he's in once more. Has he got the damage? He has. Finally, Yatoro able to finish off the PL. The impetus, bringing mind control low. Yatoro's got the follow-up, jumps over with the time warp, claims the double kill. And he's not done yet. They've got the detection out onto GH. GH up to the high ground. He's trying to run. Another jump forward. Yatoro gets the triple. Oh, big things happening here for Yellow Submarine. Triple kill for the Yatoro Faceless Void.
One or two heroes in a chrono.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
All right. Weeha's TPing out. They're jumping in as soon as Weehaw goes.
Straight away, Armin. He's aim range for the false promise, but Armin dies to the Dark Willow.
Miracle's so dead.
He absolutely is. This amount of damage is not going to be offset whatsoever by any amount of healing, as you say. He's out of the game. This Roshan is theirs. Way before anything can catch him. Bringing in this bottom wave, getting it over towards the final tier 2 that does stand for Nigma. Miracle's in the mid, he's been caught.
It's a Miracle.
Man's going to be able to get over time with the false promise, but again, the issue is, I mean, sure, it buys some time, but he's still going to take so much damage, he has to get back to the base.
He's speared again, too. And
the combinations here, the excellent plays from Yellow Submarine, locking him down. He'll get the chance to double, but he's so low. The tornado and the blast, Mio finishes him off. Weeha's able to jump out with the just saving his life, but they're in. They were able to push Araman out of the base with the spear.
perfect throughout this series. The support's always tanking the deaths.
Dire's top barracks.
Great spell usage every single time in the team fights.
Dire's
And yeah,
top barracks
look at this.
fallen.
2 sets of racks, very likely to go down here.
We are trying to kill off Mabosha. He's fully committing for this, but he's been caught by the Sphere of Collapse. He's dead. He's got buyback. But I mean, they're now down 13k. They're losing a second set of racks here in the mid lane.
Middle barracks.
As Yatoro and Collapse, they clean up the range tracks. They're onto the melee. Still 40 seconds. No Miracle PL. He's 200 gold short of buyback. Collapse. He's in the arena. He's caught the 2 of them. The arrow there again connecting on a GH. GH is locked down. He's out of the game for a minute. It just doesn't stop any chance. He said they've only been playing together a week. He was asked about sort of his teammates. He was like, I don't even know them. They've been playing together that short.
Nigma, they're trying to jump out.
They're trying to burst his faces forward with the Echo combo. He's just not getting that low at all. Yatoro's able to get the BKB off turn.
He's just
Miracle,
fighting.
He's out of mana. He's fully committing. The false promise will keep Miracle alive. But Yatoro, he's doing a lot of damage to us again. The arena, and catching the 3. The Cataclysm comes crashing down. It's a dead mind control. It's going to be a dead Miracle too. Both cores out of the game. No buyback. They're chasing Nigma back towards the base.
As going for this last set of racks. Whole team rallied together.
Oh, GH, he just jumped in and turned into a frog.
Barracks are under attack.
Wow.
Dire's bottom barracks.
I did not expect this when I was here during the interview about that. Them like just playing together for
They
this
just
1 week.
play together a week. I mean,
Wow.
this is amazing. Absolutely amazing from Yellow Submarine. GG is called. I'll take the game, they'll take the series. I mean, this game too, we had, of course, GH returning to the fray. It didn't matter.